to find the accommodation also, they helped me a lot. Luckily, I was fortunate enough to get to know a very experienced educational visa consultancy service, Oracle.
Hello and welcome to yet another success story that we have brought to you from Oracle Education and Visa Consultants. Here at Oracle, we pave the path to your success. Joining us today, we have a very peculiar individual who has actually brought to you a story that will definitely inspire almost all of you. We have with us Miss Shanika Amar Singh. Hello.
Hi, Sonali.
Hi. So let's start off with a quick introduction about you to our viewers.
My name is Shanika Amar Singh. My friends call me Shani, Sasha, both. So I have a sister. I come from a normal family. Both my parents work, but now they are retired. And I'm a very enthusiastic and fun-loving person, I would say. Rather try to enjoy myself.
Already, it's quite evident as well. All right. So if we are to go a bit back and then talk about your education, your qualifications, and what background of or field of study do you come from?
My birthplace is also in Colombo, so I have the privilege to attend to one of the leading girls' school in Sri Lanka, Shaka Vidyalaya. And previously I was attending to a school named Adlisananaka Vidyalaya. So after completing my education there, I was very fortunate enough to start my career as a school leaver. So starting from that up to here, I've been working in the same organization, moving up my career ladder.
Right. So you are currently in the marketing field, is it?
Yes, I'm into sales and marketing.
Sales and marketing. And if you don't mind, could we know your particular designation as well? Because it's quite important as to bring into you the particular success story. These parts are quite important. So if we can have your designation.
Sure. I'm currently working as a senior assistant manager, marketing, in one of the blue chip telecommunication companies in Sri Lanka.
All right. So you currently have a very stable job in marketing, and I believe your education, your background on academics are also from the marketing field.
Yes.
All right. So a person who is very well built on the marketing spectrum, from educational qualifications to a very, very amazing career, what path have you chosen now? Where are you going to from here?
I completed all my studies and my higher studies in marketing. And I wanted to move from there to international level. So I thought of doing my master's in international business.
Right. So like I said earlier, this is why it was very important for me to tell you exactly what her designation was. She's an extremely established woman, a very established career woman, I would say, in the marketing field, who is now planning to step a bit more forward and go ahead to capture the international business arena in this world as well. So for that, you have chosen a particular university. Can we get the name of the university?
Yes, it's University of Greenwich.
In the UK.
Right.
So having your educational background here in Sri Lanka, your career in a very successful corporate in Sri Lanka, and then you definitely have family in Sri Lanka as well, and now you're taking the step to move to the UK. Could I know why you have decided to move to the UK?
Yes, as I introduced myself to, I'm a very enthusiastic, fun-loving person. So rather staying in one place, enjoying that place in a comfort zone, I thought now it's the correct time to move on, to get an international exposure, to get that experience to my life. I would rather say it's an adventure, so I want to conquer it.
Nice.
So that's the beginning of a new life for me, I would say. So I
for
took that
adventure.
step. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So here at our success story discussions earlier, we had multiple individuals saying that, okay, the reasons as to why they picked their respective universities, one for the academics, for the ratings, and the other is for the atmosphere that they wanted to experience from the academics as well, but the whole vibe in the university.
Yes.
Was that also your case? Is that what you looked at as well?
Exactly. No, exactly. Because the University of Greenwich, the atmosphere, as you'd say, it's amazing. And all the facilities are inside the uni premises. So, you know, if you want to get out, I mean, get that what do you call this international friends gathering, get to know each other, you know, restaurant, you try a variety of foods there, and I would rather say clubbing or enjoying that life part. That's also inside the university premises. So that's one part, and it's built, I think, in 17th century. So the historical aspect is also there, the architecture, you know, that thing also there. So, and it's one of the top universities in the world.
Definitely.
So I was very lucky enough and hoping to get that exposure as well.
So we also had another success story where he wanted to go to the University of Greenwich, and when he was here in this very couch, he gave me a full-on history lesson as to why it's quite architecturally special, your university. And I see that as a trend to everybody who's moving to and trying to pursue their career and education at the University of Greenwich, where they do understand the architecture of it. And you brought in the aspect of having international students coming together, collaborating, and I think that will help your case given the fact that you're doing a master's in international business. Right. So UK is a very sought out country, especially for Sri Lankans. So when people want to migrate to pursue their higher studies, UK is one of those top countries. So the more demand that people have for UK, the more difficult it becomes for one to go ahead and get their visas and all of those documentation sorted for UK. How was your experience?
If I try to do it alone, yeah, just like you said, it would be a huge task, a hectic task. But luckily, I was fortunate enough to get to know a very experienced educational visa consultancy service, Oracle. So they, I would rather say, helped me and aid me, and that's why I'm here today. With a success story. So they are a huge part, they played a huge part of it.
So it's been a very smooth ride for you throughout this entire process.
Exactly.
So I'm assuming there were no hurdles or any issues throughout the process. Were there any, and how did you tackle
Previously
them?
I had with a couple of agents, I would rather say.
Right.
So I got to know about Oracle's via social media, to Facebook. So I called them, Kaushi answered, and from that moment until I get my visa, Kaushi and Ryan and the team, they played a major role and gave me the fullest support. Even to find the accommodation also, they helped me a lot. So it's very friendly and informative, and even with the knowledge that I should know about my program and about my university, from A to Z, they guided me, especially Kaushi, I must thank, and Ryan through the visa process. No hurdle at all. Explained, and we understood the process very well, and it was a smooth ride, I'd rather say.
Superb to hear. And also, as a final note, now you are making a career change. You are changing your field. For a person who might be watching this interview right now, who is also at the cross point of, okay, should I change my career? Should I move on to a different field? Should I stay in Sri Lanka? Do I move out? If they're not so keen on making the jump, as a person who has already done it and definitely achieved the best of it and are moving forward with that plan, what sort of an advice do you have to an individual who is still a bit doubtful in taking that step?
Yeah. You should be focused, you should be knowledgeable, and you should have a clear target. I should go there, I must go there, this is my path. So first of all, you must create that among yourself. Then for the support, you have to come for a consultancy service like Oracle. They will guide you You don't be afraid of anything. Just prepare yourself. Just open to them. Share what you want to do. What are your qualifications? What do you expect to gain? And everything. Just be open to them. They will help you. They will guide you. Even to choose the correct course, they will guide you. And please don't be afraid. It's a challenge. You can win it. Just go for it.
Thank you so much. And I believe that piece of advice would definitely change whatever doubtful minds that we had right here watching the interview. So once again, thank you so much, Ms. Shanika, for coming up here and then sharing your success stories. And the entire team of Oracle would like to wish you all the very best in your future studies and your masters and your move. And definitely may you be able to conquer the world just as you wanted to.
Thank you, Sanvi. Thank you very much.
So that was one of our brilliant success stories from all of our clients here at Oracle. So if you are wondering whether or not to take that jump, that leap of faith, hoping to make your life a bit more successful, definitely come to us. We will help you get towards your dream because we pave the path to your success. We'll see you next time with another success story.